Hello, everybody. It's Sam from Bearded Browns. We are live with a legend, Bernie Kosar. How are we doing today, sir?
I'm doing good, Sam.
Good.
I'm loving the Bearded Browns right now.
Thank you, sir. It means a lot to us. It's something we've been doing actually since 23, and you're a 23 induction of high school football.
Yeah.
And it's a great thing to be here to Brook Park because we have a lot of things coming to Brook Park. It's going to be very exciting. And I'm an old school Browns fan, and I remember a lot of games watching at home. We're nail biters, and you being at the helm of a lot of that. And it's just great to see that we are going to be bringing the Hall of Fame, Football Hall of Fame here to Brook Park. And I just wanted to, because you kind of talked earlier in your speech about the nostalgia and the lights. And it's more than some guys don't get the chance to go to the pros, but it's nice to have a home for all kinds of players that played football.
Well, not only just the home, but also some of the foundational life lessons that I really believe football teaches you. And not all of us are blessed to go on to college and professional football. So kind of high school football is kind of the apex of a lot of people's athletic careers, but it's also kind of the apex of the foundation of what they're learning and kind of their DNA of kind of core what they stand for from a character standpoint of it, and some of the life lessons that you learn through high school football. And I really think that kind of message is something that us as the National High School Hall of Fame, on top of the coolness of the Friday Night Lights, is going to be able to have a convergence of that. And especially now here in Brook Park, you heard Coach McDaniel talk about it in his video about we were so proud that Northeastern Ohio is the birthplace of football, but high school football lives here in Northeastern Ohio, and I think that statement couldn't epitomize anything more in terms of kind of the life lessons and the foundation that you're able to evolve with high school football. And I think that epitomizes who we are in Northeastern Ohio and Ohio to a T. And that for us here to be one of the first people in this new development that I so believe is going to be transformational, not just for our state, but for the region, I'm so proud to be part of.
Absolutely. We thank you for your time, Bernie. I just wanted to be real quick with
First of all, what
All the beards are coming at me. They're coming fast.
what advice would you give for current high school players that would like to be recognized in the High School Hall of Fame?
I think one of the main things is thinking about working and doing the best you can today, and tomorrow takes care of itself. Sometimes you worry so much about the future that you're not taking care of the things that are right in front of you. Mm-hmm. And some of the foundational knowledge and stuff that you're able to learn playing high school football and doing the best you can at that, to help put yourself in a position to hopefully make that next step.
Okay. Last question. What kind of stories do you hope this Hall of Fame will preserve or promote for the future?
Well, I think one of the things that we all want to talk as humans about the great things. I want to talk about the wins. I want to talk about the fun times. But in reality, that's not the reality of life. And in high school, like life, that's a time in your life where you're not as confident as you want to be. Maybe you have anxieties, you have doubts and stuff. And you're able to kind of help people, letting them know that those are kind of natural. And these are kind of things that you're able to kind of work on and work together with. I think that we're able, from a health and wellness perspective, being able to kind of teach life lessons that go beyond just the football field and go beyond just high school.
I want to personally thank you for giving me a childhood to fall in love with football with, to fall in love with football with my dad. It's the only time I really got with him because he worked 6 days a week, and we got to sit there in front of the TV and watch it with him. So I appreciate that, and also you won a lot, so that helped. That helped. Considering.
Yeah, one of the cool things as you get older now is some of the older grandmas. Truthfully, here we are on a Sunday. You know, it's 5 o'clock, 5:20 right now, and the amount of grams who used to say, "Hey, back in the '80s, man, our families were so happy because you won games on Sunday at 5 or 6." as opposed to maybe some of the outcomes lately.
Yeah, outcomes
So,
lately, 100%.
yeah, so my cranium gets inflated.
Thank you so much for taking time for us today. Appreciate it. God bless.